Alright. Hey yo, thank you for joining me for a Galaxy Heroes video today. We have the final round of week 2 in Kyber 2 here. We did lose that second round as I expected to, and so we'll take a quick look at what that looked like. Once I saw this zone go down, oh, I thought he got the full clear. You didn't need to, because we did so poorly on ships, but we gave him the opportunity to redeem himself against all the teams he had failed with the previous week, and he did it. He came through and got through them all, and so fleets were really my big downfall here. If I'd gotten the full clear, I would have won, to be expected. So anytime you don't get the full clear, you really do kind of roll out the red carpet for your opponent. Because then they can play a little loose. Wow, wow, okay. I thought that maybe he saw that he didn't need to actually do it, because once you get two, and he's already beaten me. So yeah, we lost that one as expected. A good match by them. Let's go ahead and take a look at our opponent here real quick. Forza Guta from Row Force. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. 13 mil, yeah, okay. Yeah, not a lot bigger than me, less than a mil, like 500k, something like that. I did do a hotbot compare. Mods are pretty equal. I think they have a larger mod pool than I do, and then crons, of course. At this point, you just assume everybody has everything. So some of these aren't fully leveled up, but that's okay. They've already got one of those. I do not have one of those yet myself. Maybe there's one in the store and I haven't grabbed it yet. All right. Once I do, I'll be able to level it up a little bit. But so I expect to see that, because that's going to be a nightmare, I'm sure. So let's take a look at what we got. On defense, I did go through his history and find a couple of teams that he struggled against, and so really it was a Jabba team that he struggled against, and then a similar team to this that he didn't do fantastic against. So I figured I'll throw that on there with the big damage cron. We'll put Barris over here. Sometimes this tricks people because they kill Barris by accident and Anakin goes off. And then he has failed against this composition of Night Sisters, so we put that down. Back here, just these two. They're well modded, but can't put crons with them yet, and they're slightly under gear still. And she has another Omicron applied at this point, but hopefully this. If he runs out of teams, they might be able to get a hold, but I don't expect. Once they get back here, I'm not worried about. I don't think that it's going to make much of a difference at that point. So Lord Vader's there, maybe as a trip up surprise. I've seen him use Bo pretty liberally instead of like holding her, so maybe we can get away with one there. Leia, arguably the best defensive GL in the game, and then I put Gas on defense. I figure that can steal some banners. It's not great banners when it wins, so I figured throw it on defense here. Not that he hasn't saved me, he definitely has in the past, but hopefully we don't regret not taking him with us. We do have my girl Afra here on defense. That cron's going to be ending not this round but next round, so might as well let her use it while we have it. And then an Empire team with the cooldown reduction on the cron. Basically, if she gets a turn, and I slowed her way down, I took a lot of her mods off of her, so she's only like 330 something. 331, so she's very slow. She's not the 376 379 that she used to be, just because I need those speed mods other places now. And then for fleets, I took my executor off of defense. I don't think that that's really what messed me up. If I had been smart enough to use my, instead of paying attention to nothing, right, and actually pay attention to what was on defense, I might have been able to use my executrix against their executor, and then move the fleets down that way. So yeah, 4 minutes in, and we've covered what we said on defense. So let's pencil in some ideas up here. Yeah, so that JMK, I feel pretty confident in my Baylan. So I think we're going to try Baylan there, depending on what I have left. Um, let's see, Saw. I can use my Inquisitors here, I think. Um, or Cere Malicos. No, Cere Malicos I'll probably use here. Seems like a smarter bet. Um, and then Bo Mando for Lord Vader. Mandalore has been eating that team up. I've been really enjoying that counter, and it's so clean, so much fun. So I brought Supreme Leader Kylo Ren on offense to hit. Maybe he's got it on the back wall. So I brought Supreme Leader Kylo Ren on offense to mirror the Supreme Leader Kylo Rens. And so I'm going to use Bane here instead of just sending my Inquisitors to the slaughter. So I think that's what I'm going to do there. We have Sith Trio. We have Jedi. Sith Trio I might do here. Right? Sith Trio here. Sith Empire here. And I think the Jedi is fair there. I can use either JML or the Knights. I'll probably use JML there because I'm not going to be able to give the Knights their Cron because I need that Cron for my... Oh no, I can give them that Cron. I can give that to them. So I could Jedi Knight that and then use Luke somewhere else. I think I have a good number of offensive teams, so maybe we just use Jedi Master Luke there. So yeah, we're gonna come here because this is the scariest team down here. How many teams we got? We also have Rogue One. I should have Commander Luke as another team. I have Bounty Hunters as another team. Wampa's Kron is on defense. Yeah, not a lot of leeway. I have Mauldalorians. So Mauldalorians can do some work against some teams as well. So let's take a look at what we got here. We're going to go ahead with Sith. And we use Bane. We're going to go ahead and grab Sith Trooper. Looking for some with some health. So, what we got here? Health steal, some protection, crit chance. 4 debuffs in a turn, I don't have to worry about that. I'm not going to use this team because I put Marin on defense, and this has 23.7% health. Has some tenacity, some crit avoidance. Potency up and tenacity up when we get dispelled. Okay, let's give it a shot. Alright, let's do it. I don't think I've had Bane lose against this, but I've definitely had my last couple rounds. I've had my Inquisitors just absolutely get mollywopped by this. As soon as they are able to get rid of somebody, they immediately go, oh, okay, do we do this? Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Much better than the Inquisitor run because the Inquisitors, we take them out and then 4 of us get nuked by Padawan Obi-Wan right away. So that was much better. I appreciate that. So we're going to come here with the Sith Triumvirate. And actually we're going to run the Savage lead. 1, because of the defense, and 2, because as they hit him, and they do that a lot, it should pass turret meter to the rest of the team. And so we are going to be looking for something with a lot of defense, something dark side. Not that one. With fewer than 3 buffs, they gain health and protection, crit damage, defense, health, steal, and offense. This could work because of the big damage that comes out of Talon sometimes here. Recover when crit an enemy with 105% defense compared to 114% defense. Crit damage 20, 10 offense. Yeah, I think This is just a better cron minus the that. How often do we crit really? Is that really enough to keep Savage alive? I don't know. But that is the goal here. Keep Savage alive. They should have to kill him twice because of Talon. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's run it. And again, as they hit Savage, it will give us some turn meter. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can reduce the cooldowns here. Let's basic and reduce our cooldown. Missed. Okay. Let's go ahead and basic here. Pass that on over here. We are going to stay on Morgan for the most part. We're going to actually steal buffs here. Boom. To reduce the cooldown. Let's basic here. I actually don't need to recover any protection, so we'll just basic. Continue to basic. Wow, she got a turn already? That's fast. Okay. Let's go ahead and drain force. Hit everybody. Beautiful. Kind of stuck at the moment here. But that's okay. Yeah, we're just going to eat her. I know we've been hitting her, but we'll just go ahead and do it. Basic here. Reduce the cooldowns. Alright. Basics. Basic, continue to reduce the cooldowns. We're missing a little bit of protection. We'll go ahead and recover some of it right there. Basic there. Oh, beautiful. Big hit. AoE. Drain force. Basic. Alright. Held by hatred. Let's basic to reduce cooldowns. Basic. Yeah, we'll do this to reduce the cooldowns again. Looking good so far. AoE. Beautiful. Okay. 65. Nicely done against the Great Mothers. And so, I still haven't decided what I want to do. It's tough because I would like to know what's on the back wall, but obviously we're not going to be able to do that. So against this, I know I want to bring the Sith Empire here. Boom. And we can actually give them Malik. So that's triple awesome. Yeah. I think I want Assassin here. Let me think about this. She should be pumping out turn meter like crazy. How fast is she? 301. Not that fast. Alright. Alright. I think we go for the damage here. We should have plenty of stuff going on because of the so we're looking for health. Alright. Protection, health steal, 4 debuffs in a turn, reduce cooldowns. That's great for this team. Yeah, I think we're gonna. Do I want to go for the turn meter push, or do I want to go for the offense and the chance to reduce max health? I think this is where we go. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. I assume it's got the good level, the wordy level 6 as well. All this is pretty much as expected so far. Let's go ahead and start with Reva. Okay, I would like for you to not do that. Yeah, stop that. Let's go ahead and take all those buffs off. And then we're going to come over here and pass around fear. Let's go ahead and pass around some fear. Big drop. Alright. Yeah, this should take her turn meter away anyways, or not. It did not. I thought she had stagger, but I'm clearly mistaken. Okay. Let's come over here with a basic. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Every time I get her in a position where she's going to drop taunt, she picks it back up. I would like to not waste Malic's drain. Boom. Okay. Alright, a wild lightning here would be nice. Pop you with that. Come over here past the fear about. Alright, looking good so far, can't complain, at least. We got that going, alright. We haven't gotten a single kill on any of the tanks yet, but that's okay. We've got to kill them both a couple of times here. Reducing that max health. There we go. Oh, was that the second time I killed her already? Maybe I'm giving her too much credit. I'm not paying attention. Let's drain you. Shock. Jeez. Let's go ahead and put fear over here. Let's go ahead. Yeah, drop her once. Crits are good there though. We like that. Let's go ahead and put the shock over here. Nice, nice. Okay, so let's see if we can control this a little bit and see if we can heal up Malik a little bit. She's blinded. Beautiful. Okay. Now he's got the 3 stacks. Oh, 54 seconds. I better move fast. Get that fear on her. Oh. Then I screwed up the fear. Oh. Well. Alright. Last 30 seconds, I'll probably just throw it on auto. Ah, well. We'll just end it. Okay. 64. Great. Fantastic. Considering I can easily drop that battle, we will take a 64. Yeah, I think I'm going to go... I think I'm going to go all in with the Jedi here. We will overkill this and then regret it later. It's fine. I say that, but Gungans are one of those frustrating teams because the mechanics just don't make sense sometimes. You're like, oh, I'm going to take a bonus turn. No, I'm not. So we're going to come over here, start getting the work towards our ult right away. Let's go ahead and pass this on over to, yeah, Opus to Luke. That's fine. Let's go ahead and do this so that we can get that stun going, right? Boom. First and foremost, let me pop that. Let me do that. Then we pass this back on over here. Basic. Basic. here. Let's go ahead and pass it over to Revan so that we can mass swarm this. Get everybody a hit in on here. And we now have the ult ready to go, which will help us get through all of this a little bit faster. We are still targeting that. Let's go ahead and pass it on over to Revan. Okay, beautiful. One more turn and we should be able to... Oh, we'll get the stuns going first. We'll pass that over there, get rid of that. Yeah, we'll start here, pass that over there. Do that again. Get rid of the taunt. Not that it matters, we can ignore taunts, but we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, I should be going for Tarpals. Well, there we go. Pass that over there. Oh, misclicked. I was actually going for the little one to heal us a little bit more, but that's okay. Hidden behind Luke, Jedi Knight Luke. Alright, that's okay. We'll take a little bit of extra time. That is not a big deal. Let's go ahead and swarm. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, we'll let you have it. You were looking for it. Let's do this over here because we're going to go ahead and recover some. Pass this over here so we recover some. Pass this over here so we can continue to recover. Alright, we're going to pass this over here. Stun. Pass this over here. We should be up to a full boat there. Beautiful, 65. Okay. Alright, ain't no kill like overkill. Now I'm expecting a Supreme Leader Kylo Ren on the back wall here. Negative. Huh. Huh. Okay. Okay. Let me think about this for a hot second. Okay. I can Baylan that. I'm probably more comfortable with that than the JMK. So yeah, change of plans. We're going to Baylan that and take Supreme Leader Kylo Ren against the JMK. Cere Malicos for this. Bo, I brought everything I need for fleets. We should be looking at a full clear here. So let's go ahead and move up here and Supreme Leader Kylo Ren this. First order. Do I need to bring more? I don't think I do. I really don't think I do. I think I'll be okay with just this. 3v5, let's get it. Alright, as long as I don't play this like an idiot. I mean, obviously sending them in with only 3. I might have already done that. But as long as I don't screw this up too bad, we should be okay here. We're going to go ahead and hit you and bring him in. Yeah, can't kill me yet. Looking good so far. Let's go ahead and siphon. Let's do this again. Yeah, let's ult. this done over here. And then we'll shock and throw that down there. That's fine, that's expected. Alright, we should be able to siphon here. Gain some decent stats out of it. I need you to kill her to bring back the tank. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's come over here and siphon again. Back into ult. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, I siphoned him basically out of existence here, but let's go ahead and do this. More siphon. Another swipe. Okay, you jerk. Oh, you're a pain. There we go. 60. Not bad, not bad. So far we've been moving through pretty well. We're going to Inquisitor this. The reason this is a no-brainer is because of the rollercoaster. Once that rollercoaster hits that level 6 and they dispel debuffs on themselves, they're going to give themselves death mark every single time they take a turn. So if you have that cron, do not put it on defense because Reva eats it alive. So we are good with this. I'm likely, so I've been having some struggles because this does not have the right level 6. It doesn't have the right level 3 either. This doesn't have the right level 3 or 9. And we're done on these, unfortunately. This has health, and then 200% max health and ability block. I mean, yeah, okay. We'll go ahead and do it. But in all honesty, I would love for the ability to choose, like when you re-roll like twice, they should just give you the choice of which ones to use. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and do this for the buffs and get the torture out. There we go. Now everybody's got death mark, so it's really just who do we want to kill, and we want to start with Saw. So we'll go ahead and do that. Get rid of him. Let's go ahead and get rid of Kyle next. Let's go ahead and take out Cere. Let's do that. All right. I was starting to worry that I wasn't going to be able to get a heal off, but I think that might do it. So we should have 65. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Fantastic. We'll take that. So against Lord Vader, we're going to use Bo. Against this, we're going to use Cere Malicos Starkiller. Yeah, I still have Mauldalorians. I still have CLS. I still have Imperial Troopers. I still have Imperial Remnant. Okay. So let's continue up here. Mandos. The rollercoaster. I have seen other, I watched a stream the other day where somebody used this and they didn't have the rollercoaster and they just easily rolled this. So that's awesome, and it, you know, great for them, but I wouldn't risk it. Especially because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm I'm no scribe. Come on now. Okay, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna get rid of that daze. Oh dang, already? Okay. How's the turn meter looking? Not grand. Let's go ahead and just push this over here. We are gonna. This one does the armor shred, so that we start hitting harder. Pretty much what always happens. I feel like we always end up in a situation where, oh, your turn with the damage immunity. Yep, that looks good. So can't do much here. So I think we just kill him while he's an ult. Then we'll turn around and try to get to disguised here. Beautiful. Appo's next. Sure. Basic, because we aren't going to be able to swarm him anyways. We'll take like half a inch towards him, and he'll die. All right, let's just throw the ones we have. Beautiful, 62, clean, never in doubt, and that just feels so good. That's so much fun. Another team that I slept on for a very long time is the Cere Malicos Starkiller combination, and I shouldn't have. Like, I watched Sonjita use it a lot. I've seen this thing do some amazing work, so I really shouldn't have slept on it the way I did. But here we are. What do we have here? Protection, tenacity, crit avoidance, crit chance, crit damage, health steal, crit chance, defense is good, protection's good. I think we're looking for something with some good critical damage here. Oh, what am I doing with this? Defense, crit damage, potency. I really don't know. Oh, where's the one I normally use for Baylan? If I sort by defense, do I see that? So 142% defense, 14% offense, 25% protection, and this is 150% defense, 140% crit damage. With the recovery, the protection. Yeah. Okay. I don't see anywhere else I'm going to use it, so let's try it here. Extra defense. Oh, he does true damage, though. I don't think that helps as much as I thought it was going to. That's okay. We're here now. So we go ahead and bubble. We're going to come over here and put a stun on him. Extra potency putting in work. Let's go ahead and hit everybody. Okay. Damage immune already? Okay. Appreciate that. Alright. It's just basic for now. Alright, we'll hit you with this. Do this over here. Oh, damage immune. I didn't hit her into the yellow, did I? I didn't think so. Can this miss? feel really good about this so far. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. That could have been better because she definitely had all that inspiration right off the top there. Let's go ahead and hit everybody. This L337 is a pain in my rear, I tell you. Okay, I need to get over here and start punking on Rey, or I'm going to be in trouble here. Let's go ahead and take you out. Okay, that could have been better. Alright, bubble. Let's hit everybody. I really need to get rid of you ASAP. Can we get a stun over here? We did. Now we're in trouble. Oh, now it's all falling apart. Alright, here we go. Let's do that. Here we go, got rid of the inspiration. Let's go ahead and do this over here. Nobody else has inspiration. Let's go ahead and just keep on you. Yeah, we're about to lose everybody here. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Okay. And I've gas on defense. I just said, see, that's called foreshadowing. I scripted this. The whole thing scripted. You caught me. Let's go ahead and move down here, and then we're gonna have to kitchen sink up there because I need. You know what? Somebody said Maul can do this. Who said that? Oh man, somebody said that. That Maul with the Super Commando can do this. I'm sure this isn't the best Datacron setup for it either, but alright, let me think about this. So if I do this here and it goes poorly, I still have Baylan. I still have Sith Eternal. I still have CLS. Oh, Imperial Remnant. Oh, I have Rebel Fighters too. A SAW team. I could put a SAW team together. Oh dear. Dropping that battle was rough. I'm already regretting that one, I tell you what. Alright. Let's try it. We're here to try stuff. The hope here is that I can save Baylan for the sole purpose of what do I go for here? I think Sabine is the big problem here. There we go. Trigger the frenzy. Okay. We'll come back to her when we are on the last hit. Oh, let's go ahead and leave that. That looks good. Alright. Oh, I have another one. Okay. Let's go ahead and pump you full of that again. That sounded awful. It's fine. Yep. Okay. This is going really well, actually. Mine's getting counterattacked into the ground here, but Opacity down. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. 5. No, not quite. Not quite. Let's hit her with that. Everybody get a couple pops in here. Alright. I tell you what, if we can get another 5 stacker on her before she's at full health, we might be in business. Solo Ahsoka is going to be easier to clean up than what I left for Rey, so we're definitely bringing Baylan up top there, no matter what happens here. Yeah, she's going to be back to full health, I think, before I get the chance to pop her. Maybe I'm having her counterattack too much because of all the follow-up attacks, so we're going to try to do her with one hits each time here. Yeah, she's about to be back to full health. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough damage. Alright, well, here we go. Alright, just working fast here. Alright, come on, guys. Alright, here we go. Maul, I need you. Come on, come on. Come on, one more, one more. Oh. Dang. Oh well. Alright, so we'll come back up here. We're going to go ahead and Baylan this. Should be fine with the trio. Oh man. That was wild how close that was. Do I want to just bring the trio? I think so. You know what? No, we're going to bring you for the AoEs and you for the heals and cuddles. Alright, and we got this one, offense, defense, protection. Alright, here we go. Yo, whoever suggested that was pretty on point. I bet if I had a better modded team, or maybe more relics on them, that would have been. What in the world, girl? How are you throwing that already? Why is? All right. Why did you jump turns, bro? Why would you do this? Okay, let's come over here and hit you with this. Let's toss this out at all y'all. Boom. Hit them all with this. Okay. This isn't going fantastic. Ooh, that was nice. That was beautiful. Let's hit you with this. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're gonna consume that for the extra. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we pump that. We're gonna try to heal it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's do this. Okay. Alright, we'll take it. So now we have ships, so let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll clean up down there. That Mauldalorian, I think, definitely helped us out. Okay. So we have Levy for this. All we do here is we target the punishing one and hit auto. And we let the game do its thing. The game plays it better than I do. I know that's probably a surprise, but clearly it shouldn't be. Because I've never failed it by just coming in and hitting auto, but I have failed it by trying to play it. So, there we go. That looks good. Oh, interesting. Okay. Wow. Them bringing out neither of the tanks is one of those wonderful things that happen for us. Now, even if they did, wow, that went super well. We'll take that. 73, beautiful. All right, so for this, we're going to go ahead and bring Executrix with just the 3 ships here. We'll go ahead and put you in here for now and take you out after I put in Defender. All right. Triple checking to make sure I put in who I wanted. It would not be the first time I messed that up. Not even close. Not even close. Yeah, we're going to start here. Hit everybody. Basics. You're here for the heals. Let's go ahead and steal all those buffs and gives ourselves the bonus offense and health here. And then we bring in our defender, who goes straight for Ray's Millennium Falcon and does not do enough damage. That's okay. Here we go. Alright, that counterattack. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and put this over here on defender. Marvelous. Of course. Alright. Let's go ahead and pass some offensive buffs and some turn meter here. Alright. Lots of dodges. Some foresight, some not. Some are just dodges. There we go. Let's go ahead and steal those buffs yet again. Let's see if we can get an ability block over there. We did. Marvelous. All right. Again, offensive buffs, some turn meter for us. And she's gone. Beautiful. 73. And so now we really get to punch down here with Executor. We got the Bounty Hunters. Right, now we're going to go ahead and do my normal thing here with you. I don't think I need that Slave 1. I normally bring it to play it safe, and I probably should. But we'll risk it. We'll risk it here. Like 90% of the time, I don't even get to call it in. So we're going to swarm in on the Vulture Droid. So that there's no question of everything on the board is that's not a Vulture Droid is what I need to target. We're going to come over here to Sinfac. Let's go ahead and double hit over here. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah. Bring you in. There we go. Okay. I'm not terribly mad at that. Alright, double tap. Oof. I really wanted that to work a little better there, but that did not happen. So we come over here and get rid of you. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Good call not to bring Slave 1. Save me a banner. 76. Beautiful. All right. Sith Eternal here, I think, is a good call. We're going to go ahead and bring the full boat. Because the granny gun there. So we're not going to mess around too much. Boom. Bring you. We have a tank. I mean, is that all I need, really? Realistically? Yeah, probably. That might be more than what I need, to be honest. So let's go ahead and roll with it. What do you do? Crit chance, defense, protection. All good stuff, all good stuff. So we'll do that. Actually, what we'll do is we will grab another Geonosian. Just for the extra health protection pool between the three of them. And then away we go. And this means I'll have 3 taunts instead of 2. Look at that. Alright, so we link you. And I think we link Depa Balaba. Because if I recall, she does a heck of a lot of damage. And then hopefully when we have our next link, he will not have taunt. So basic here for now. We're going to go ahead and pass this on over to GBA. Okay. To be expected. Let's go ahead and swarm if we can. Oh, nothing. Oh my gosh. We were dazed. I'm guessing because of Granny Gun doing her thing. Ugh. almost to where we need to be. That should get rid of that. Yeah. Sure. Nice. Oh, dang. You jerk. Alright, so we'll link you and you and hit auto and then let it do its thing. Man, not being able to link Granny Gun was a problem. But there she is. Alright, 55. I did really well on fleets, so losing a ton of plan. I mean, I bled banners there. That was ridiculous. But that's okay. What am I doing here? Tuscans work here? Do Tuscans work here? Imperial remnant works here. I know that for a fact. I shouldn't say that. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm pretty confident. All right. Turn. Potency up, tenacity out. Debuffs in a turn. Tenacity, health, crit damage. Yeah. Protection, tenacity, crit avoidance. Protection and crit avoidance. Potency up, tenacity up. Alright. Defense, protection, offense, crit chance, and healing on crits. That should be it. That should be the one we want. Alright. So obviously we want to come here and try to get you out ASAP. Let's pop you. Alright, good stuff. Hit everybody. Throw this at everybody. I was gonna say the double tap might be nice. Alright, we're gonna come over here and hit you. Or, man, all that confidence I had just a minute ago, where'd that go? Alright, here we go. Oh my. That's no bueno. Let's go ahead and do this. Again, a double tap is nice. We're A-okay so far. We just need to I kind of needed him to live, to be honest. Hit everybody. Pass some turn meter about. Oof. Oof. Am I the worst Grand Arena player ever? It's looking like it, man. Every time I get this close, I fail at something. Alright. Alright. Let's CLS this. No reason this should fail. I need to shut up. Let's Rebel Fighter this. Bump, bump. Kyle. Cara Dune. Cheer up. What do we got here? Turn meter, tenacity, crit chance, crit damage. Let's do it. All right. All right. So we are going to come over here again. Try to do some work. All right. Throw bombs. Hit them all. This should get blind. Yeah, looking good. I'd like to come over here and throw that out if I can. Where's the one that? Oh, that's not what I want. Do I not know what he does? All right. Hit everybody. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. This is way better. I don't know who said. I don't know who told me to try that Imperial remnant stuff, but geez, Louise, this is way better. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. Throw that out. Take some turn meter away. There we go. All right. All right. So we are doing well here. So I can Imperial Trooper. She has so little health. Does she recover at the start of every battle? I don't know. But she looks like she's got so little health that this might work. On Chewie. 3PO, 3PO and Chewie. Turn meter. Can't stun her anyways. Crit damage, crit chance. Let's do it. As long as she doesn't start with like oh well, oh my gosh, where's all that protection coming from? Oh, you're the worst. Okay, let's do this. Hit her a couple times there. Oh, don't do it. Oh no, please. Okay, 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 we're okay. We are still here. Still cooking. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh. No, no blind. Okay. Do this for the extra turn. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Oh my gosh. Why did she gain all that protection back? Am I... Alright. Blind. Okay. Okay. Oof. Oh my gosh, I started this whole season with Ahsoka ruining everything. Okay. Uh, so something about her lead. So she gains protection constantly. So I need to do something special. Bump bump. If I do that, yeah, I trigger contract. I can't. Protection. All right. So yeah, I don't know what it is about her kit, but she just mows like she just bullies anybody that attacks out of turn. It seems like. But let's go ahead and do this. Swarm her down, and she's also gaining turn meter constantly. I don't know what that is, but and you can't land any debuffs. Okay. start landing some armor shreds. Just basic for now. Alright, keep the taunt up. This should do just massive damage. Okay. Alright, another armor shred. Okay. Fill damage ability based on number stacks momentum. You got momentum? 24. Okay. What do you do? Huh? Okay. Hit her with some debuffs. Okay, well. Alright. Alright, let's swarm her. See if we can get some damage in. Not much because of that constant protection recovery. What do you do? 3 terms. Okay. More armor shred. I think that doesn't matter too much at this point. We have it, her armor so low already now. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Basic. Heal up. Let's call you in. Jeez Louise. I mean, I'll continue to apply armor shreds. Why was it flashy? I don't know. No idea. But we're just gonna keep it going here. I mean, 10 armor shreds is crazy, but let's do this. Get rid of the protection at least. Oh, that's awful. Well, let's just throw it on auto for the last put. Yeah. That was close, bro. Three seconds left to go. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Got a full clear 1762. I'm pretty sure that's a terrible score. But I mean, considering how bad that ended, it could have been a lot worse. So we've got the 2 fails back here and then 1 against Rey. So it's likely we lost this round as well, but At least we got the full clear, and he has to go ahead and do it now. Unlike the last round where they didn't actually have to do much. So, yeah, I hope you guys have just as much success, if not more, in your grand arenas today. Thank you again for joining me. May the force be with you and keep you strong.